Again, this is where my mind goes back to conviction because when people, I'm just going to say this, like when people are looking at the internet and they're like, should I get into Bitcoin or not? Is it rat poison? Like Warren Buffett says, the bankers don't like it. People don't understand what it is. And they're reading now, I mean, complete nonsense that anybody in the actual Bitcoin spaces would know for sure is like, this is not even close to accurate. For example, we'll state the most current obvious one. Epstein is not Satoshi. I know enough about Bitcoin that I can confidently say that. And even if the slightest chance, because you never know what's possible, it's hard in my mind as a thinking person to rationalize how someone as intelligent and put together what Satoshi put together would have the same criminality of what this other person is. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because that's the kind of thinking that I see some people using when they're trying to decide, oh, I don't want to get into Bitcoin because that's what bad people use and that's what bad people do. And I heard Eric say this on a space earlier today that he was hosting on Bitcoin Today. Is like, yes, you can use Bitcoin for nefarious activity, like you can use any type of currency for nefarious activity. The beautiful thing about Bitcoin is Bitcoin doesn't care. Not that it doesn't care that it's good or bad, but it is. That's why you can trust it because it's indifferent to what's happening because it's based on a protocol. It's based on a system.
I mean, let's bring it back to one of the things we're saying is nobody, whether they're the president of the United States, someone who's blackmailing the president of the United States, someone who is really mathematically smart, nobody can alter any aspect of Bitcoin's history. Nobody can forge a transaction. Only the laws of physics and math have any authority over Bitcoin, and nobody gets to alter the laws of math or physics. So it's neutral towards all people, all comers is the point. It doesn't judge whether a transaction is good or evil. It judges whether it's valid or invalid. And if it's invalid, it doesn't accept it. In Bitcoin, every one of these things can't be cheated. They can't be falsified. And that's really the power of the thing.